they take their time, but yeah, they just consistently, they're kind of greedy with the way that they like to play. Every other team that we've seen.
They know where TA is. They had a ward, saw her run up and meld, so now they can go on her.
Let's break the smoking jungles. Drop down. Pressure already being placed on Costa, and they just have too much damage. So the first blood gonna go over to Neo. They're gonna see if they can finish off FCR, and he is tanky, but they have plenty of lockdown, so they'll get themselves two, and they'll get themselves some bounty runes.
Man, I'm just not on board with this. No smoke, no TP out Fury and stuff. I'm guessing they don't want it to activate. They want to lock this lane down. They want to enable their own pulls right now. They still need to body block sentry block the big camp here, but Luna is having a very, very good start, allowed to completely free farm, and Bristle still struggling a bit to be allowed to CS.
Ooh, and as that happens, we get the first blood on King Jungle, so that is very good start here for LGD. And Costa's gonna be all alone.
Gonna get a very nice kill there, and they're holding the lane in a pretty good position bottom now as well. Trying to go on the Luna, TP in.
Yeah, there's a little bit of harassment going on in the top lane. He's stuck in between them and not gonna be able to get that denial. Why you smile? Now forced underneath the tower. They don't have the sprout. Looks like they're not gonna go and force this. They're happy with the kill on the mid lane this time. We'll be having the support make their way top, probably trying to slow down the Bristle, if at all possible. Leaving New all alone. Again, he is fairly tanky, though. He did just finish up that Vanguard, and that is going to give a little bit more breathing space. But the top lane, yeah, Bristle, FCR, he was not prepared for this. And he's got his Vanguard, but he's not going to be able to withstand what they throw at him here in the top lane.
This is the big offset in this game. Bristle, I said they need to hit that Aghanim's timing really hard, and they're delaying it now with the way they're playing.
King RD trying to just secure the rune if possible. Shards are going to push him up over the high ground, though, but there's the hit. There's the rotation. A nice fissure. King RD going to eventually fall here.
At the same time, running for
New. Can they finish him off? They need one more hit. They have it.
That's a big kill for them. That's really big for Keystars there. They need to get some kills on the enemy off lane because of Bristle's tempo being...
Enjoy, daughter. Enjoy.
Interestingly, Luna has gone for the 202 build. He is holding a skill point, so I'm sure he wants to go into the Moonglaves to start jungling. Dive comes in.
Top lane, King Jungle's in position, throwing out that hold here. King RD, they finish him off. In comes Planet, might be able to go and get themselves returned to the snowball, though. Coming into play. King RD will end up dying, but those shards holding into place. FCR, he wants more. He wants Planet. He's got a bunch of these stacks up here. He's got 5. Needs a little bit more to finish off this Muerta, and he'll be able to get it. So that's a double kill. This Bristleback is going to be able to bounce back.
Now, all on the back of King Jungle again, just coming in and...
We really haven't seen any sort of movement coming out from this mid lane just yet. Doom is going to get used on the bottom lane. Costa is going to get brought back. And Why You Smile already in a great position. Analog, though, there it is. There's that rotation we talked about with King Jungles. They want to finish off Why You Smile, but that dead shot off in the side. Oh, it's going to be able to help finish off King Jungles as there's a big rotation to this bottom lane. Still holding on to the Echo Slam.
So she's ready to farm it whenever she can.
Yeah, really haven't seen any motion towards that buy angle in terms of like doing any scouting, any sort of vision. The King Jungle's dash up. Oh my goodness, the jump forward here from nothing to say. They want to give it to Costa, but the snowball rolling on through. Buys a bit more time. He's going to try to teleport away. Cannot do it. It was a valiant effort from King RD, but LGD, they were already ready. Look at these body blocks. He's saying, King RD, you are not getting out alive. No way.
Beautiful there for LGD, scoring a big win as well, getting more momentum on the Luna here as well as the Doom, who are, you know, the two of them leading the... And this game, I don't really see why he elected to do this.
Do you think he figures that he's going to have to do like a lot of split pushing, perhaps?
I guess you could say that their team is missing pushing power, but split pushing against this lineup I don't think works.
Yeah, King Jungle's getting spotted out. There's that A-test like we talked about, calling, Sunray, Fissure, everything. They'll finish him off a nice Dream Coil, but they just don't have the means to back it up yet. Costa making his way over. It's just so slow thanks to those fire spirits. The Icarus dive away, egg over to the side. King RD trying to finish off, nothing to say, but he's not going to be able to. Costa running again, that rod of A-test coming into play. Doom over onto FCR. Costa's just taking too much damage with the Sunray and everything else. That is yet another kill going the way of LGD.
That was just beautiful by LGD. The positioning on that egg was just close enough to be really... I feel like they have a solution to the Bloodstone right now already in their draft.
Yeah, that is a little bit surprising. Would you like to see FCR, like, so we've talked about this when we've watched Spirit games, and granted, Spirit is in crazy TI form. Hold on to that thought. Top lane, they see you, but there's a follow-up from nothing to say that Doom comes out. King RD is obliterated, and Costa does not survive at all. Oh my goodness.
Boy. The debate again going on to the Doom there, but
you need more. Like, you can't go into this team right now 5v5. It's just going to be too painful.
It's, you know, one component, and having the BKB just now completing on TA as well. They're hitting a few timings. They're also very close to a full Blink Dagger on Tusk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Puck.
There is a nice find there for the side of LGD.
See the value of having those watchers. It's so nice, just extra wards, and Puck walking up a dangerous high ground.
A little bit surprised over here as Neo finding an opening on King RD, even opts to use the Doom. Just wants to ensure that he can get this pick off right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill game for him, and a last little whip comes out.
King Jungles is trying to help out here, and again, he's fairly tanky. They need to have some sort of way to cancel out the TP, and they just don't have it, unfortunately, for the side of Keystars, as Shiro's already in the base, realizing, okay, Puck's down, Tusk is down. We can put some pressure because they're just not going to want to take this battle without some of their other heroes.
Yeah, like I said, if he manages to crack a tier 3 tower, that's when Luna, you know, we've all seen how fast she can just take the barracks. So this bit of damage on tier 3 tower, even though she didn't take it now, is really big.
King Jungles needs to be very careful here because he's got nothing to say chasing around the secret shop, and he is just dead. As over in the mid lane, FCR is trying to just push them off the buildings. The Eclipse does get used. He's all right. He's still alive. They took a lot of damage as back lane. You can see the Dream Coil gets used on Why You Smile and Shiro, but not gonna have that damage quite yet as Analog popping back in yet again. Wants to finish off Why You Smile. Will be able to do it. Atos holding King RD into place. Jumping in. There it is. There's the Echo Slam from nothing to say. They rip apart both of the heroes on the side of Keystars. And now Costa running for his life. This is not looking like he'll survive this either. A very precise hit here coming out from LGD, which is gonna mean that they can go break into the base.
They're just going straight for it. Beautiful play again, LGD.
This guy's good. A little bit of a dodge here on that Atos, the blink out. They can see themselves. Shiro, they want to try to make something happen off of this. Shard's coming into play. FCR just turning his back, just trying to start stacking all of this nasty stuff. They do have the Satanic. It's a good throw in the middle here as he jumps and get rid of FCR. That big threat no longer an issue. Costa trying to kite around the other side, but King RG will be next to fall. And now they'll end up losing King Jungle's Analog running away. That is not the way that Keystars wanted that fight to go. And LGD, they feel
completely ignored that threat. Oh, some couriers might fall victim to Nature's Prophet here, though.
He's trying, but Neo is not happy about this. Nice little push down to the low ground, though. He's going to try to run. Nothing to say. Manages to land the fissure. Gonna hop on over. They use that. Can they bait it though? Can they get the damage? Oh my gosh. He's absolutely toast. But in comes the Doom. Because the FCR, they split this up. King RG getting chased. They have to run away from this egg. They don't want to play against it because nothing to say. Sitting a bit low, but he is gonna be all right thanks to the immediate reaction coming out from the side of LGD. FCR just continuing to stack whatever he can. This Bristleback, who's supposed to be so incredibly strong, is just pretty much a non-factor. They will buy back though.
Yeah, gonna try to get out, but the Fissure is keeping them in their base.
I don't think they can. Analog jumping in. They want to show signs of life. They get the Dream Coil off on the back side, but who do you focus on? Nothing to say. Jumps in. And again, there's going to be another buyback. The egg is here. King RD, he's trying. They're just
They're going
as
for
much
kills.
as they can, seeing if they can get a kill. Costa's in his base practically. And
They're not finishing.
It is GG.
Yeah, a little bit of a fountain dive before ending this game. Beautiful game won by LGD. Super strong performance here. And I mean, Keystars, they just looked pretty lost on the map. I think a lot of it comes back to the early game. We saw Bristleback get shut down hard.